Yo, what's going on guys? Cooked here, bringing you another Monster Hunter World video. And in this video, as requested, we'll be taking a look at my Lunastra Insect Glaive build. Now, I made a couple mistakes when I was doing this, just as far as like the augmentation stuff like that goes, but yeah, I mean, it's really not a big deal. I put health regen on it just because I was interested in seeing, you know, like how that would affect the Insect Glaive, because I've never had one with health regen, and it's not the greatest in my opinion. Like in the gameplay that I have for you guys at the end, I am able to beat Nergi without healing once, but I still think it would be more worth it to do a affinity increase, and then you can swap around a couple of the jewels, but I'll get into that in a little bit here. Now, you might have noticed that we have protected polish on this build as well, even though I have the Xeno'jiiva variant, and the reason for that is you kind of rip through the white sharpness with the Insect Glaive super fast. So even with like the half loss, you rip through it pretty quickly, so I figured I'd just put that on as well. And the other thing I wanted to mention, I changed up the format here a little bit just because I had a lot of people kind of complaining about how I was doing it, so I'm just going to go straight into the decorations and then you can see the pieces from there. So like I mentioned, we have the Empress Cane Sticks, which is the Xeno'jiiva variant, and then I put the Tenderizer Jewel on that and a Blast Jewel on that as well. Next we have the Guild Cross Circlet with an Attack Jewel, a Steadfast Jewel, and a Friendship Jewel. And then we have the Kulve Troth Chest Piece Alpha. Now in this spot here, if you were to put the affinity boost on it, you know, you'd be able to do something a little bit different. So you could remove one or two of these expert jewels and then put in like a Divine Blessing Jewel or something else. But then we also have the Sharp Jewel and the Critical Jewel on the Empress Vambraces Alpha and the Odogaron Coil Beta. And lastly, the Dante Leather Boots Alpha with the two expert jewels in there. So taking a look at that, we are at 35% chance to crit, which is why I said, you know, you could remove two of the expert jewels and you'd still be at that 35% if you have the augment on it. But taking a look at this one here, we have Critical Eye 5, we have Attack Boost 4, we have Stun Resist 3, we have Blast Attack 3, we have Critical Boost 3, we have Weakness Exploit 3, we have Wide Range 3, and then you could have Divine Blessing 3 here as well. And then we have Protective Polish and Razor Sharp. So you could, in theory, boost the wide range to 4 and also give yourself Divine Blessing if you have the augment, and I feel like that's probably what I would do if I hadn't screwed up and put a health regen augment on it. But it's kind of up to you how you want to run it. I think Divine Blessing is a really good skill, and it kind of works since I have the health regen as well, because it just lets me fight a little bit more. So it's just kind of a couple of options on how you guys want to do it there. Even if you were to go with, you know, the Nergigante variant of this, that might be a pretty good idea as well if you want to put a health augment on it. So I might end up doing that in the future, but yeah. So like I mentioned, there are a couple of different things, like I don't have the intro anymore because I'm sick of people saying that Clash with Ash, I had no idea who that was, and the intro was from just something I downloaded offline because I'm not good enough to make my own intro, and I don't have enough money to get someone to do it. If somebody wants to fucking volunteer, maybe I could throw you a couple bucks to make a cool intro, but for now I guess we'll go without an intro, or I might just put the old intro in because, you know, fuck it, so it was free, it was online. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and the next one I have coming up is going to be for the longsword, and I think it's my favorite build right now. I really want to get a health regen augment for it because I'm using the Nergi one, and it just melts. It's so good. But yeah, I'll try and get that one out to you guys quicker than I have been getting out these videos. Again, I apologize. For now, this has been Cooked, and I'll see you all in the next tasty episode.